So dear learners, in this particular video, we will be discussing about the second case study here. Okay. So in the previous video, we discussed the first case study, that is an example for embedded system, where we discussed about insulin pump structure, and this is the second case study. This system is called as MHC PMS, means mental health care patient management system. Actually, this particular system comes under a type of information system. So, information system always deals with the storing the information in a large database, which will be used for analysis purpose normally. Okay. So, basically this is a type of system which is related to the healthcare, and especially as a part of mental health care. Is it clear? Okay. So, let us start discussing with this particular system. This is a patient information system for mental health care. So, what is the purpose of this system? That we will discuss it here one by one. So, basically this particular system is going to maintain the information about patients who are suffering from what? The mental health problem, okay, and the treatment that they have received. As you know that especially in a country like India, it is a very big country where many of the people who are suffering from the mental health issues, okay, and even whenever the people are suffering from such kind of mental health issues, they are supposed to meet the psychiatrist, okay, and even with respect to this particular medical complications are required here. The availability of the psychiatrist is very rare, means they will be available only in big cities like district level places, but even at the town level or at the village levels are concerned, there are many people who might be suffering from different sort of mental health issues. Then what about the treatment for them? So, with respect to all these things are concerned, in most of the countries, the governments are going to come up with a different sort of facility, okay, so that in every part of the country or in every part of the state or at the every village level, every patient should get some sort of treatment, okay. So, by keeping that particular motto, this type of information systems have been developed, okay, which will be helpful for providing a regular treatment to such kind of the people who are staying at the remote places, and also the same thing will help them to monitor their health conditions, how they are going to get the treatment from the hospitals. All these things are possible by using such kind of patient information system over here, okay. And the second important point here is most mental health patients do not require dedicated hospital treatment, but they need to attend a specialist clinics regularly. This is also the important aspect here. See here, 90% of the patient who are suffering from mental health problems are concerned, they are all just like an outpatient, means they never need a kind of continuous treatment. It is not compulsory for them to get admitted into the hospital, okay. They all need is a kind of a small visit to the hospital and need to consult with the psychiatrist or the doctor, okay, and once the treatment will be given to them, they will be leading as usual life in the society, okay. So, this is what the actual nature of the patients who are suffering from the mental health. So, that is why just they need a kind of facility where they can get a regular treatment with regular interval. That's very important here, okay. And another point is to make it easier for patient to attend these clinics, or not just to run in a hospital. See, it is not necessary that here we need to run the big hospital to provide such kind of treatments here. Just even this can be also be done by with a local medical practices or even the community centers. See, for example, if you take a small at the taluka level, if you take a small village also, in a small community center where you can run such kind of facilities where you can provide the medical facility for the patient who are suffering from what this mental health problems. So, here by using this MSC PMS means mental health care patient management system, it's a big database information system. By using the information which is stored in this particular system, here the medical practitioners or the nurses or the counselors, what they can do, they can take their own laptops and they can visit some small villages where the patients will be resided, and they can directly visit the home of the patient, and there they can get the information of the history of all those patients, how the treatment is going on currently, what medicines that they are taking, okay, whether they are facing any problems or not, whether they need to consult the main psychiatrist. All such things facility can be provided by that particular nurse. So, this is possible with this particular management system is concerned. Okay. Now, just have a look at there what exactly this MSC PMS, that is MSC PMS means just now I have told mental health care patient management system. It is basically an information system, okay, which is that is intended for the use in what the clinics. So, by using this particular information system, the medical people, either it may be a doctor or nurse or like a counselor, so they will get the information about the patient, and based on that information they can treat the patient here. Okay. And also the second point is it makes use of a centralized database of patient information, and even also been designed to what to run on a PC. So, even what you can do, you can install this particular overall management system on your PC or a laptop, okay, which is used by the medical people, and they can make use of this software to get all the informations of a particular patient for whom treatment is what needed. And another point is when the local systems have secure network access, they use the patient information in the database, but sometimes wherever the network possibility may not be available, at that time even this particular system will be going to provide the facility to download what the patient information to their local PC, and by using that downloaded information the medical people can make use of that information to give the treatment for the patient who will be residing in a remote place or in a small villages. That is also possible here. So, now move on to the main goals here. What are the main goals of this particular information system is concerned? Okay. So, it will help us, it will help to generate what the management information. Okay. So, here the huge amount of data related to the patients who are suffering from the mental health issues, that all information will be get stored in one particular database in terms of server, okay, and this information will be taken to generate a variety of reports with which it will be easy for the governments and the authorities to look into the overall progress in that particular mental health care system. So, for example, say if you take one particular state, in that state under every district how many people are suffering from what this kind of mental health issues, what about their progress, how the treatment is giving, what about the recovery rate, okay, and how many doctors are available, how many clinics are available, whether the patients are getting a facility of regular treatment or not. All such information and reports can be generated by using this particular mental health care information system. And the another point is this information system will also provide the information for all the medical staffs at that timely information, means whenever the information needed for the medical people to give the treatment for a particular patient. So, this from this information system they can get the history of the patient, okay, what was the previously given medication, what tablets were given earlier, now how the treatment is going on, whether we need to change the tablets or not. Everything that information can be accessed from this particular system is concerned. Okay. So, these are the main two goals of what this particular MSC PMS is concerned. Just have a look at this the abstract the diagram or architecture of this particular system is concerned. So, here they will be having a n number of local MHC PMS, that is mental health care patient management system. So, this local, in the sense, these are all, imagine that for every taluka places one local center will be get created. Okay. And whoever the patient, we will visit that particular local health care center, all the information which is recorded of that particular patient by that particular local center will be what? Stored in this main database, that is patient database, through this what? Server. Okay. Once the database is get stored with all that information of the patient through the server, whenever the medical people wants to access the data of the patient, that can be done, okay, from any places. So, this is what possible, even whenever the doctors will be get changed. Okay. So, what about the previous doctor prescription for the particular patient? That can be accessed by what? The another doctor. Why? Because this is a centralized database that we are going to maintain here. Okay. And finally, what are the key features of this particular system is concerned? Just have a look at there. So, this system is very much helpful for what? Individual care management here. Okay. The system is what? Individual. First one is individual care management, second one is patient monitoring, and third one is what? Administrative reporting. So, what do you mean by individual care management here? So, this particular system is going to help us to create what? The records for the patient. See, whenever a new patient will go to any health clinic there, okay, so the medical people can start storing all the information, basic information related to the patient. The record can be get created, and even we can edit the information, and we can view the patient history there. Okay. And also the system supports what? Data summary of the data, which will be helpful for the doctors to take the decisions and give the treatment for what? A particular patient. This is all about what? Individual care management. And the second important key feature is patient monitoring. Patient monitoring means, actually here every time the patient will be get tracked by this particular system. See, normally we know that in case of mental health issues are concerned, the patient has to regularly go and visit the hospitals or that local health care centers. So, whenever there will be a discontinuity, immediately the system should be capable of sending a sort of intimation to the patient or to the hospital, saying that okay, the patient is not regular, or if something goes wrong with the patient, okay, or any issues or any problem will be get detected, then immediately the system should be in a position to monitor, and it should give an intimation to what? The medical staff over there. Okay. And at the same time, the another key feature is that is the administrative reporting. So, administrative reporting means, actually it is all about generating the variety of reports. See, for example, see here, the system should be capable of generating a monthly management report, and with this particular report it will be showing what? Look at there, the number of patient treated, okay, and the number of patients who have entered and left the care system, okay, and the number of patients who are sectioned. It means that if the person is suffering from serious mental health care problem, then such kind of patients may be get admitted, okay, and how many patients who came to the health clinic and took the prescription and went back, okay, and what about the drugs prescribed, what about the cost of those drugs. All these information in terms of the report that can be generated by using what? This mental health care information system. Okay. Then finally, what are the main requirement in terms of concerns about what? This MHC PMS is concerned. Okay. So, major requirements which are very much essential that system should have here. The very first thing is we always expect a kind of privacy from this particular system. Why? Because this particular information system is going to store very sensitive information related to the patient private information about their treatment, okay, about their personal data and all those things. And normally we know that especially in case of mental health is concerned, okay, the data should be always secured and the privacy should be maintained. It should not be disclosed to the third person. Okay. So, that is why the information should be always what? Confidential. That is very important. Okay. It should not be disclosed to anyone apart from what? A authorized medical staff and the patient themselves. So, no third person should come to know about any of the patient what treatment that they are taking. That should not happen. Okay. And especially in case of this mental health issues are there may be a possibility of what? Misuse from the third person. And second important requirement is safety here. Okay. So, the here safety in the sense what? Some mental illness cause what? Patients to become suicidal or danger to the other people. So, we might have come across that. If the severe case is there for such patients, it is very much dangerous to keep such people in a society. Okay, they may be dangerous to the other family members or the people who are surrounding to them, or sometimes the patient may be thinking of to go for what? Suicidal cases or something else. Okay, if any such cases are there, and then immediately the system should be in a position to give a kind of what? Intimation based on that patient history, their behavior and other things. Is it clear? Okay. And also finally, the system should be what? Always available when needed, otherwise safety may be compromised and it may be impossible to what? Prescribe the correct medication to the patient. So, it means that the system should be always available. Why? Because regularly the patient should be treated and they should be given a kind of what? The tablets and medication should be given. With respect to that thing is concerned, the system should be always what? Available. So, it means that the system should maintain the privacy, the system should be safe, and the system should maintain what? The confidentiality of the patient information. The system should behave in a safe manner, and also the system should be always 24/7 to help the patient here. Okay. So, this is what required over here. This is all about what? So, mental health care patient management system. Is it clear? Thank you.